Hello. Right, there we go. Boom. Okay. All right, where are my headphones? Let's get those plugged in. Oh, okay. Hello. Hey, there he is. I'm here. I'm alive. Everything's good. Yeah, so this is a bit of a spontaneous stream. My plans changed in the last hour, and I know I said last week was the last stream before I go away because I'm traveling to the US for a week. But yeah, I've suddenly become available today, and I thought, let's jump on stream, and have a go at finishing off this Luke's Iced Coffee logo. But I also thought it'd be fun to try something that's a bit of an experiment. It might be a good idea, it might be a terrible idea, but sometimes you just gotta throw yourself in head first. So we're going to see what's going to happen. I got no idea, and I think it could be a lot of fun. If it works, it will be great and really useful for future streams. If it doesn't work, then well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So basically, right, how am I going to do this? So I've created a Figma document. For anyone who doesn't know, Figma is a design tool. You can use it for a lot of different types of design. Predominantly, it's known for like UI design, that kind of thing. But it does have, your pen tool and your pencil tool, text and boxes and shapes and stars. So you can design a lot of stuff in Figma. But one of the great things about Figma is that you can share a document, and you can share it with, I think it's like up to 500 people. So today I thought it'd be really fun to share a document with a link so everyone can jump into the document. And if you want to have a go at designing the Luke's Iced Coffee logo, even if it's just sketching ideas with the pencil tool, then you'll be able to do that. Because when we're doing these streams, there's so many times when people kind of have ideas and they're writing them out and I don't understand them. And it'd be so much easier to just let people draw them themselves. And so I don't know if this is a good idea or not. We'll see. Obviously goes without saying that if anyone posts something like, I don't know, very explicit or highly inappropriate, they will be removed and subsequently banned from the document. Obviously, I think that goes without saying. But yeah, the purpose of this is just to get everyone together and just to have fun. I think it could be funny. Hopefully, it's a good idea. We'll see. We'll see. I think so. Fingers crossed. So, right, let me, where am I? Where's the link? Let me grab the link. So if you don't have Figma, you can install it free, figma.com. In fact, I'll post it in the chat. It's free to get started anyway, figma.com. Download and install that. You can run it in the browser or you can download the app. I think Poppy's in there at the minute. She's chilling. Right, let me get the link. Share. Anyone with the link can edit. Right, where is the link? There we go. Okay, you ready? Should we do this? There you go. There's the link. And yeah, let's just quickly recap where we were. So this is where we ended the last stream for Luke's Iced Coffee. Poppy's just chilling. And we did a whole bunch of stuff. Where did we start? We started pretty simple. Well, we actually started in Photoshop, but there was this kind of ring pull can idea that kind of worked, but ended up looking like a footprint. I feel like there's a better version of that just wasn't fully realized. And we played around a bit. Yeah, maybe this looks more like a ring pull, so maybe there is potential there. But off stream, I did kind of work on this a bit more. So I sort of, threw in some color and we just left it there. But then going down here, I did play around with the ice idea a bit more. And I started drawing like a takeaway drinks cup. And yeah, long story short, we kind of went from this at the end of the stream to this. So I kind of ditched the letter C idea and then replaced the I with a drinks cup. And oh, we've got someone. Mike's joined. Oh, we got 7. Hey, let's get the cursors flying around. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So the logo is Luke's iced coffee. And right, let me just give a quick walk around actually. We're in the document. We're off and running already. Leading a meeting. Well, apparently, if you can call it a meeting. So we've got the pencil tool up here, pen and pencil tool, if you're interested. We've got shape tools here, stars and polygons, text, and that's going to be most of it, I think. Oh, who's made a massive rectangle? Who's made a massive rectangle? Wahid, is that you? Let's put that underneath. Oh my goodness, this is so good. You know I live in Figma. Is that you, Mike? I can see the first name. I'm guessing everyone's got... Oh, we've got Rebecca. Rebecca's in here. Okay, I've got a couple... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Whoa, what is going on? What am I doing? I'm clicking around. Okay, let me... Okay, so we've got... Right, that's you, Mike. I see you. I see you. So yeah, I kind of wanted to really sort of try this out because the Poppy. Nice. The potential for this, for collaborating and drawing ideas and sketching out things and what have you. I think we've talked about doing the sort of shared whiteboard session before, but this is like, I mean, yeah, this is pretty easy, I think, and pretty straightforward to do. So, you know, I think if you know Figma, great. If you don't know it, then yeah, I think you can use like the pencil tool to sort of draw and sketch ideas. You've got the text tool there, so you can click and just type some text. If you wanted to have a go at Luke's iced coffee. So that is, yeah. That is the, that's the design where it ended up anyway. So what I was going to do today was try and add some color to this, try and move it forward. I think it's looking good in black and white, but it'd be nice to kind of edge that a little bit closer to a finished product. And I feel like this is the kind of logo that would benefit from a little bit of personality. Like at the moment, it's fine. Yeah, it works in one color, great, but I feel like it needs a bit of color. It needs a little bit of something to kind of really finish it off. So yeah, I'll try and work on that, but we'll keep one eye on the Figma board and see if anyone's got any interesting ideas as well. Maybe every person should have their own page. Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea, Mike. That is a great idea. I mean, another application of this format is we could even do like, you know, logo design streams. We'll have 3v3. Do you know what I mean? And I'll organize teams with people beforehand. And then just in the same way that I take a brief and I'll just design live, you know, totally unscripted. And I try and do it obviously within a couple of hours. Doesn't always work out that way. But we could have like, you know, teams designing against each other, all working to the same brief. And I think that could be really fun. And it means I get to just kind of chill and enjoy it with you then. The stream content will practically make itself. But I think it'd be a lot of fun as well. So, yeah. Right, I got to check in. What's going on with this document? What are people doing? Someone deleted the artboard. Hang on. How does undo work? Is it only my undo? Okay, right. We need to create a new frame. Someone's deleted the artboard. There we go. So frames are basically artboards in Figma. So there you go. Let's pop that all on the frame. Can I lock the frame? Or does that lock the creation of new things? No, yes, it does. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Right, let's plonk all this. So yeah, you want to create things on the frame or in the frame. There we go. Just don't delete the don't delete the frame. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Do you use the 3D bevel in Illustrator much? Not really, no. I don't really use many of Illustrator's 3D features. I use them sometimes, but not an awful lot, if I'm honest. Like when it comes to 3D, I use. That's very kind of you. Kindly subscribe, Dansky. Nice. I use Spline nowadays. Spline's amazing. I've started using that in the last couple months, and it was Blender before. I created pages for some people and renamed the community. Oh, gotcha. I created pages for some people and renamed the community. Ha. Hmm. Okay. Is this? Oh, is it this one? Oh, right. I see. Oh, it's very kind of you, Mike. So Mike's made some pages. So there you go, Poppy. If you want to just go on your own page and stop chaos community, I feel like people, a lot of people are going to stay here. But this, Mike, that's a great idea because we could have team one and team two, for example, or team three. We could have multiple teams and they stick to their page, and then at the end we can kind of go and review everyone's work. That could be a really cool idea. How can I join the competition? There is no competition. We're experimenting. But if you've just joined the stream and you would like to take part in whatever this is the link to join. Please tell me a little about the brand, says Wahid. It's basically Luke's iced coffee. So it's a small local iced coffee brand ran by a person called Luke. It's pretty open ended, really. And Luke sells iced coffee. Do whatever. I'm just trying to keep the chaos controlled. It's like parenting, Mike, isn't it? No, no, I'm not recreating the logo. No. There we go. We've got some more people in now. This is so funny. Just watching. Right. Okay. I feel like Rebecca's creating something, but I feel like she's being harassed by Kratos. Oh dear me. You get that out the way. God, go over there. Yeah. I mean, I think this is one of the problems, obviously opening it up for everyone. But yeah, I think if we had some perhaps prearranged uh teams. There we go, Rebecca. There's your yeah, I think there's a way we could do this in a bit more structure. Good morning, Barbara. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think that is clear to everyone. Would be helpful if everyone had that font you're using. Ah, right. What font is it? Oh, Inter. That's a good point, Mike. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm being harassed. I saw that, Rebecca. It's all right. If it Kratos, put it back. If he doesn't put it back, Rebecca, I'll just boot him out. It's all right, Rebecca. I've got a copy over here. I copied it for you. There you go. Goodness me. I mean, I don't know, Mike. Do you know if there's a way that you can stop one person from interfering with another person's layers that they've created? So like if I make a bunch of layers, is there a way that I can stop other people messing around with the layers I've made? Oh, Poppy, what are you doing? This is so good. Right. Okay. Viewers versus editors. Okay. All right. So if we were to do something with more structure, we could have a few people designing as editors, and then everyone else in the stream could be like a viewer, essentially. That might work. What are you doing, Poppy? Oh dear. It's up here, I think, Rebecca. Sorry, you can have my page. People could also be instructed to design in their own Figma and copy only ideas. Okay. Yeah, the chaos has begun. Who's put Mr. Bean in there? Is that you, Poppy? Ah, there we go. Okay. Page 9. Yeah. Okay. So people. Oh, right. There we go. So people, people on their own page. That's cool. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that. Oh dear me. Yeah. So I think in future maybe a bit more structure would be really good. Oh, Alex has got a page. Nice. Okay. Yeah. But what do you think to the idea of doing like a competition stream? We'll do like a 3v3 or something. And within that sort of time period, we'll kind of see what everyone comes up with. Maybe. I don't know. Just kind of throwing ideas out there, really. Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, like teams. Each team has their own page. Everyone has 60 minutes to work on a design for something from scratch. And then at the end of the 60 minutes, we can all go through the designs for the next 30 to 60 minutes and just have a look at what everyone's done. That could be quite cool, I think. What's this? Oh, that's cool. I can't select it. Why can I not select it? There is a slight risk in allowing anyone to put anything on screen. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Paul. It was always a risk opening this stream up. I mean, if anything inappropriate goes up, I'll just have to stop the shared document and just promptly kill the stream as if it never existed before YouTube takes me down. But yeah, I think that would be something that I think would be a lot easier with just kind of arranging, I guess, arranging any competition participants before the stream goes up. Hello, Foa. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hmm. In fact, actually, I can definitely mitigate that risk because I've got Figma open on a couple of screens. So, yeah, there we go. So so I can see what's on screen now, even though it's off the stream. So, yeah, that's probably a better, a safer way of doing it, I think. So we'll minimize this one because I can keep an eye on what people are designing and posting. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on with this one, and we'll come back and we'll see what. Yeah, of course I remember you. We'll see what people create in a minute. I mean, at the moment, I think it's absolute chaos, carnage, and fun. We've got memes going out. We've got Mr. Bean. But if you want to have a go at designing an actual idea for Luke-sized coffee, like a proper idea, then we'll come back and I'll check in with those in a little bit. And we'll go through any pages and if anyone wants their own page in Figma, then you can go and create that. But now, let's add some color. Let's add some color. Right. I think this is the... excuse me. That is the latest version. Let's throw you up there. Nope. Yep. Yeah, those versions. They are outdated. You are outdated now. Be gone. Right. We're going to start adding some color. So we're going to expand everything. Need some music. There we go. Yeah. Okay. If you've ever got logos that, I mean, as you can see, this is a total mess. There's never kind of send a logo off like this. We need to clean this up, but it does look pretty wild at the minute. So that's why we expand everything first. Select everything. And then what we're going to do is grab the shape builder tool, and I'm going to start combining shapes together and holding Alt Option and dragging through to knock shapes out. So I don't want this to be white. I want it to be transparent. There we go. There we go. Let's knock all this out. Because I want all of this to be transparent. In fact, because we've got a lot of black, the best thing to do is to do the white. So we just make sure we click, click, click. We'll knock out the white in all of the letters. So I'm clicking, holding Alt Option. Nothing's changing because it's on a white background. But it's actually punching out that white and making it transparent. There we go. So if I've done this correctly, I just have the black left. I should be able to select all of this and unite it together. Do you see what I mean? And it cleans everything up. Ooh, what's that? What's that? I missed that one bit. So I'll just go back in, knock that out as well. Got to zoom in and make sure that I've not missed any bits. Maybe that. Oh yeah, I did miss quite a few actually. Ha. Knock that out, knock that out. Missed out all the gaps between words. Good, nice one, Dan. And we can test this by throwing in a solid color and we'll just send that behind. There we go. All good. Boom. There we go. That's how you clean up a logo. So I've got my my solid color version. This is going to be that I'm going to start adding color version. I'm just having a peek at what people are doing. I don't know how to type things in Figma. You've got the T tool. It's like a little T shape in the top left corner, Paul. You just click anywhere and start typing and it'll add text. Okay. Right. Luke's iced coffee. So I need some colors. And there's a lot of iced coffee logos that... Let's have a look. I got some here, actually. So they generally kind of have this, you know, the browns, the beiges, that kind of thing. And I do like that and the illustrative style here. You know, very light. This kind of thing. There's Jimmy's iced coffee, which I love this as well. It combines the light blue with the beige color, that sort of cream or whatever you call it. So yeah, I do like that. I like this sort of palette, and I would like to get one little kind of accent color in there as a bit of a pop. I'm afraid to say I'd like to make it pop. So I would like to get a color in there like that, but we'll see. Right. Oh, quick promo. We'll do it really quickly because we got lots of fun to have yet before I got to go. Here's my course, full Adobe Illustrator Masterclass. It will teach you everything from beginner through to advanced. If you'd like to check it out. Right. Okay. Okay, let's just kind of throw together a rough palette. So let's just get some colors down. Get a few colors. Try and make them a bit different from each other. Get some browns in there. I'll show you a little trick in a minute, actually, to generate the kind of in-betweens. Go a bit darker. That could be nice. Then we'll have a lighter color on the end. Nice. All right, so check this out. So we'll take the darkest color, the lightest color, and we'll push them a bit further apart. And now... Actually, we might need to go a bit further. Select them all, grab the blend tool, and we're going to blend this with this, with this, with this, and we'll double click the blend tool and we'll go specified steps. Bring that value down. There we go. I've got a few more colors added to my palette. And if I expand that blend, ungroup everything, and now I've got loads more colors. It's just got to make sure they're spaced apart. And now I've got a nice sort of suite that I can pick from. So I'm going to go you. I'm going to go with the darker one. Maybe a slightly lighter, more delicious fudge color. Maybe this one as well. And then I want one little accent color. I do like the light blue because it's kind of iced. So, yeah, we'll see. Does this work as a palette? I don't know. Actually, I think that could work, actually. We will see. That was so cool. How did you do that? I did that in a recent video, actually. I'll just recap it very, very quickly. So you can do it with 2 colors or 3 or 4 or however many you like. Space them apart, select them all, and then use the blend tool here. It's that icon. And then you have to click on the first one with the asterisk. And then you see it changes to a plus, and I can add another object into the blend. And it blends them together. And then I can add even more and just keep blending. Now, if I use the direct selection tool and then go in and pick that middle one, I can change the color and it will update the blend. So it will just keep trying to blend. And then if I double click the blend tool, I can choose, instead of smooth color, which it's done now, I can choose the number of steps. So if you just bring the number down nice and low, and it will create steps, like stop values in between those colors. So if you want a lush gradient, you pick a light pink and a dark purple, and it will make everything in between. It's a good one. Good little trick, that one. So, okie dokie, let's start throwing some colors down. I will chuck a background in as well. We'll start with the dark one, but see where it ends up. Or maybe, oh, I don't know actually. Maybe we should go light. Yeah, I'm feeling light, and I can change that color if I need to. In fact, actually, I'm going to be smart about this. Let's select these 5 colors and add these as global swatches. So now if I'll lock that. If I do want to change this color, I change it here and it'll update on the design. Okay, let's grab the live paint bucket. This design's kind of perfect for this. And we could add the delicious fudgy caramelly color in. Oh, for the letters. Live paint bucket tool's great. Could change these middle ones actually. Oof, don't know about that. But if I make it lighter. Ooh, not sure about that. Maybe. Unless the accent is in the straw a bit more. Oh, people deleting stuff. Yeah, come on, stop deleting stuff from the shared document. Who's promoting the course? Is that you, Poppy? Well, hello there, James. What if you make only color in Luke's and Voffy? Not entirely sure what Voffy is. Unless... And we haven't even got to, you know, we could use gradients and things to add more personality. Yeah, it might be a case of doing that. Or maybe having a darker color, like a slightly darker beige could work. So let's throw another global swatch in there. We'll do a slightly darker one. Darker. Might not be the right color exactly, but I can always tweak that afterwards. We'll just get it in the design. Oh yeah, that's way too dark. Ugh. Not very nice, but that's fine. I can change that. This is the advantage of global swatches. You see, I can actually get it in the design. All I've got to do now is just change the swatch. There we go. Just a bit darker. I'm not sure about that accent color on the straw. Maybe that would be better off as a red or something, like, or like an orange. Orange would sit with the palette quite nicely. Maybe. Actually, no. Orange would blend in with the palette. Maybe a yellow, something like that. And I feel like the lettering and everything would benefit from having like gradients as well. So I think that's what the next thing is going to be. Yeah, so we've got colors and everything. That's fine. The next step, now we've at least applied a color to everything, is I'm going to duplicate it, because of course. And then everything's solid color, which is fine. I'm going to expand the live paint group. So now this is just like a regular group in Illustrator. I can ungroup everything a million times, and I've got full control over these shapes now. So I can start applying gradients and all sorts of stuff. Whereas before, if you stay in the live paint group, you're kind of constrained by the live paint features. So that's why I expand it, is because now I can work with it as I would with any other shape in Illustrator. So let's go and apply some gradients. There we go, nice. Can use the eyedropper tool to copy the gradients as well. The gradient tool is G on the keyboard, by the way. So there we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then that top one, we could add a gradient to that. But instead, let's add a lighter color. Because that's like the top of the drink. Oh, I might need another one actually. Or we could change the angle. Yeah, oh yeah, maybe just change the midpoint. That's it. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Do you know, actually, these letters, they might look better in white. Didn't even think of that. We'll grab white. We'll chuck that in as another one. Maybe go lighter instead of darker. Make that ever so slightly off-white, leaning towards the beige. Hmm. Yes, the cup does look empty. You're correct. So I think we probably need to fix that, don't we? So I'm going to copy this curve here so I get a nice precise curve. Nudge it out. Drag those above. So I'm not creating a new curve or new geometry. I'm using the existing geometry to try and mirror this sort of curvature. So yeah, we could do that, or we could use the ellipse tool. There we go. Stretch that so it connects. Yeah, maybe that's a bit better actually. And then that bit, that top bit would be white. Okay. Okay, right. Zoom in nice and close. We've got to get this precise because of course. And if I copy that and nudge it out, I can then shape builder tool away the top part and nudge this corrected version back in. There we go. We've got rid of that. So there's actually like a drink in there of sorts now. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That's looking pretty decent. We have an actual drink. Oh, that looks sick. Hey, awesome. Thank you. I like Ram's design on the group thing. We will come back to that. We will check that in a minute. The gradient makes the E melt together when I squint my eyes. The E. Where's the E? Yeah, I think you're right. That probably does need tweaking a bit. But that's easy. We could even add like a gloss or a shine to those letters. Bernardo, hello. Add white to the straw too. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? I kind of do like having a splash of colour. Oh, that does look good. No, you're probably right. Okay. We'll keep the accent colour open. Maybe just like add a ribbon or something around the design at the end. I don't know. Or I've got an idea. We could change the gradient. So, oops. Oh, I don't know actually. I was going to say change it so we've got the kind of glow running through the middle, but I think that looks a bit rubbish. But no, Farah, you're right. I will come back and I'll tweak it. I think yeah, what he means is the colors here. There's not enough distinction between the bottom of the character and that brown color, so it just kind of merges together. I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more straw. There we go, Kai. Get rid of the perspective on the cup. Keep it flat. I kind of can't really. That is part of the design. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I could do it flat, but I did kind of opt for the perspective, rightly or wrongly. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think actually that probably was less of an issue when it was a solid color. I think now I'm actually coloring it up. It probably stands out a bit more because the text isn't angled. That's one short straw. Ah, yeah, it probably needs to go through the liquid a bit more, doesn't it? Chunky straw. Yeah. There we go. Nice. I'll have the straw just going into that. Oh, no, I don't like that, actually. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder... I mean, maybe I could use a blending mode. No, it doesn't really work. What I might do then is go for something like that. Hmm. Just drop the opacity a bit. It's quite... It goes down a bit far, actually, so I'm going to need a gradient on that. Going from dark at the top to light at the... Nope. Other way around. There we go. There we go. Just so it does blend out. Yeah, maybe something like that. It's nice, but what about printing? Well, we haven't even got to that yet. The straw needs to go down into the cup. Oh, right, that bit there. Floating coffee. The top part needs to go. I think yeah, you're right. Hang on, something's not looking right, is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Hang on. Oh, no. Can I fix this? Hang on. There we go. I'm proud of my design. All right, we'll check in a sec. Hello, Moosh. This is looking fantastic. Kind of like a bob. Is that what you meant, Kai? Need the stripes to continue down to, yeah. Oh, yeah. They need to go behind this bit, though. Let's try and get that spacing correct. That looks about right. Actually, no. I'm not going to eyeball it. That is very naughty. Let's use the rectangle tool. Proven for its scientific accuracy, this method. Ha! There we go. Although that will need to then run behind. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So the straw is now running behind. Does look a bit weird. It probably needs like a bit of shadowing or something to show that it runs behind, but anyway, minor detail. We can easily fix that. Go on then. When you look at something for too long, yeah. Tell me about it, Gal. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what people have made. Is it safe? Is it PG? Everyone give me a heads up if there's anything that's highly inappropriate there. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. Oh wow, got some cool ones. Okay, let's whip this up. I think we're good. For anyone who's just joined the stream, I opened up Figma. Oh, look, Kai's in there as well. Hello. I posted a link earlier in the stream where everyone could join a shared Figma document and kind of contribute some ideas. So this is the chaos community. We've got this one over here. I don't know who did this, but that is lovely. Lots of character as well. Luke's iced coffee with loads of ice cubes there. Nice. Very nice. We've got the course promo there. We've got M for Mike. Ah, okay. Daniel White. The idea here is to make the name feel more personalized with handwritten signature font. I didn't have the font you have to be for the other lettering, which I like better. Riffic, I think that font was. Ooh, I do like some of these though. Yeah, these are good fonts. Okay, and you got the bottle. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good shout, Mike. And I love the way you've laid this out, actually. The way that this kind of fits together as a block is really, really tight. And yeah, having Luke's in some handwritten text, it does make it feel more personal. That's really nice. Nice. Excellent. Okay. So we've got the boards. We've got Raj. Okay. Raj looks like he's still working on his. Luke's iced coffee. Nice. Got Rami. Oh, okay. I see what you're going for. Yeah. So we've got the the drink style kind of coming over that left edge. We've got the cream whip. I think we talked about that before in the stream. That's quite cool. And then we've got some ice cubes as well. Nice. So you've gone for the sort of similar colors with the kind of browns, the sort of caramelly fudge colors, and then getting that blue in there for the ice. Oh, what's this? Version 1, version 2. Oh, I see there. Yeah, cool. Oh, we got Elix. There we go. I thought there was something in there. Ooh. So that's grouped together. Nice. So is that, what is that? Is that a font? Yeah, so that's come in as an image. Is that like a particular font or something you've drawn? Or we've got Luke's with the ice cubes. The ice cube idea was pretty popular actually when we were doing this the other day. We have round 2 indeed, yeah. People are actually using their own pages. I know, Mike. I think after the initial excitement, I think it calmed down a bit. It's good. We've got Rebecca's page. We've got Luke's iced coffee. Okay, nice. So we've got the drink shape in there. So that's going for like the 2D kind of flat perspective head on. Oh, I see. And you've got the yeah. So you've gone with a more kind of what's the word? A less sans serif font, basically, like a more hand drawn font, a bit more free flowing and organic for the actual name, which kind of helps it feel more personalized. Nice. We've got Mike. Okay, so we've got Mike's designs. Yeah, we've looked at those. Cool. And Popinder. This is Sombrero Dog again. This is Luke. Coffee plus ice cubes. Nice, Poppy. Nice. We've got another Rebecca. I don't know if that's 2 Rebeccas. We've got Yawa. Anything there? We've got Wahid. And we've got Safe. Ooh, nice. Luke's iced coffee. So we've got Luke's with the ice cubes there. We've got ice in some sort of... Is that kind of intended to be like a can or something, the container, or is it... What's that intended to be? It sort of sits together quite nicely as a unit, and then you've got the sort of... You could have the box kind of encasing it. Oh, you're experimenting, are you, Rebecca? Okay. Ram says, I'm not that good in Figma, though. No, it's really just about having fun with it today and just... Yeah, everyone is so creative, Poppy. You're right. And it's nice seeing people do... A lot of people have gone for the ice cubes, actually. Oh, nice. Nice, guys. That was really... That was cool. Wahid made this. I love that. I love that. Again, you've gone for the sort of more kind of hand-drawn, free-flowing font. Yeah. I like the little character as well. I especially love the way his arm just kind of fits the curvature of the letter L. That's nice. Oh, that was good fun. That was good fun. I mean, feel free to keep working on them. If you do want to carry on working on it, just plonk it on the main board at the end, the main page. Looks like a mug with a handle. And yeah, we'll come back and we'll check in with that. I'm going to carry on working on this one for now. I've got to go now. This was fun. All right. I'll see you in a bit, Pops. Weirdly enough, no one used an ice cube as an apostrophe. I think someone sort of did, but it didn't look like an ice cube per se. Right. I wonder what it would look like if it added some kind of accents here. I'm just going to experiment with adding a bit more character to the letters. And then I could maybe add the same sort of treatment to the cup. I don't know. Or some shadows or something, maybe. Why does this Roblox the logo look like a Roblox tycoon game? So I've got no idea. I'm not familiar with Roblox tycoon games. Hmm. Yeah, I think looking at it now, there's probably a few things I might change. Let's... Right, so I need to isolate that top bit. I need you. There you are. That's the one I want. Yeah, that's okay. Essentially, what I need to do is I need to kind of make the cup look like it has a plastic over it because it's totally see-through at the minute. And it looks a bit odd. So I need to combine all of this. Yeah, there we go. Then I can grab that. And we'll just drop the opacity. Could even blur it. That might be kind of cool. The tricky thing is adding the same treatment there. Because there's a kind of break here where they don't connect. what I could do, I don't know if this will work or not. Oof, this could be hard actually. How am I going to do this? No, I know how I'm going to do it. It's difficult because it depends on the way you create things in Illustrator, determines how you then go about solving problems. So if I were to kind of do this, for example, and we will reflect all this because Kai is here today. So much faster. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to match that transparency at the bottom. So I think that was a 50% with white. So I need white, which is... where are you? There you are. That means you get white on the other side. And I'll drop one side to 50%. The other side I'll drop to is completely transparent. And we'll do this. And send it. So the fact there's a gap here doesn't really matter because I can just pull the transparent bit in a bit. So you still get the transparent effect down at the bottom, but then by the time you get to the top, it's transparent. So we don't need to worry about that. Otherwise it would look like this. And you'd see that kind of hard line, which would look weird with it being open. Whereas the gradient technique, it fades out by the time it gets there, but we still get it down here. Do you know what I mean? Nice reflect. But now I've got to trim all this off. So I should... Basically that... obviously this reflection extends over the brown. So I'm going to have to... carefully merge... oh, it's difficult. Right, hang on. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's hard. I got to think how I'm going to do this. Is that right? Let's try that. I feel like that's not quite right, but I might need to go and manually edit this. Let's stick that back in place. Yeah. So I'm going to have to... I think I might have to go and fudge this a little bit. So let's... Okay. We'll keep that gradient up there. I need to fix the shape first, so I'm going to fill this in with the pink for now. And we'll do this side. This isn't the most ideal solution, but it's the one that will advance the design the quickest now. If I need to go and recreate the whole thing once I've got the final design, that's easy. That's a piece of cake. That top bit shouldn't be there, but because the gradient's faded out at that point, it doesn't matter. Combine that together into one shape. We'll eyedrop it all the gradient again. Put the lighter bit down the bottom, and I should be able to nudge that back in. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't line up perfectly. Yeah, it's a bit scrappy around those edges, but that's fine. That is fine. Basically, yeah, kind of not ideal. But that's easy. Like, you know, once the design is finalized and everything, I could go and recreate that and polish it up properly. And I think I might add one more color here. So let's go and add... Actually, we do have a lighter brown. Let's go and add another one. Oh no, that is the lighter brown. Ha! Right, okay, we'll add another one. There we go. Grab the outer shape from the logos you made before you merged it all. Yeah, that's what I would do. Is I could go back a step, but I think messing around with it, like I could do that later. Why is that swatch back to front? Let's make the lighter one a bit lighter. There we go. Oops. Yeah, there we go. A bit lighter. Let's get that in there, and I can then go and tweak the colors. Nice. Ah, the gradient position. I shifted that down a bit, didn't I? Oh wait, no, that extends a lot further down. So let's bring that down there. There we go. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe that gradient might need to continue over here to the drink. Hmm. And then under, that's the reflection. So, okay, I need to move that to get to the color underneath. And what about down here? Oh, it's difficult. Does the plastic color continue all the way down? Maybe it should. Hmm. Are you going to mock it up? Oh, I mean, we're not there yet. Maybe if I finish it, I'll mock it up on another stream, but yeah, we've got too much going on over here, I think. Hmm. Not too bad. As a first, I mean, if we just look at where we came from, uh, I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, we've got the single solid color. That was where we kind of started, just picking colors, getting them in there. So it's definitely moving forward. Definitely moving forward. I don't think it's a must being so accurate as a logo. It's supposed to be simplified. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, like the sort of attention to detail just has to be like laser tight. But yeah, at this size, even at this size, no one's going to notice. It's more than good enough for me to proof it, for clients to proof it, feedback on it. Um, yeah. So this is kind of these techniques are good for sort of speed. But of course, yeah, that just for me that wouldn't fly. I would never send something off like that or that. But for the purpose of the creativity side of it now, like I could recreate this pretty quickly if it was the final design. And so it's just kind of choosing where to allocate my time. Should I spend it obsessing over tiny details that no one but me will notice? Maybe, yeah. Probably not. Something else, yeah. I mean, I could even have like a nice little blur effect there, so the contents of the drink's blurred. I'm quite liking this sort of caramelly color. I'm liking the gradients in the cup. Yeah, thank you, Benjamin. I'm feeling them too. I think I don't know. I mean, someone else pointed the perspective issue earlier. In the logo is all 2D, the text is 2D, and the cup is kind of got more depth to it. It's not like side on, which I kind of like because you get, you can get this sort of. It just looks cool. It's like a bit more 3D. I don't know if that clashes with the 2D text. I'm not sure. So maybe it'd be taking this concept but doing a totally side-on cup as well. Or maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe it's fine. It's all fine. Nice. Oh wow, guys. We're getting them all on the board. This is so cool. It's a font I modified. Name of a font I can't remember yet. I tried to keep it simple. They should work in monochrome too, except for the ones with the ice cubes intersecting with the text, fixing with outlining the font. Not choose this because the probability someone sees this as a piece of poop. Oh, I mean, you know, it's, yeah. You know, there is the old poop emoji that you're contending with there. So, oh, that was great, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in that. That was a good fun science experiment today. I think, yeah, maybe we'll do something with that when I'm back from the US. We could do some competitions or something. Personally, I like it as is. Oh, nice. Thanks, Moosh. The cup looks great like that, more fun. Yeah, I feel like it just, you know, I think I do a lot of icons, and obviously a lot of icons are 2D, and it just feels a bit like I normally do that. Do you know what I mean? It's like what I normally do. So for me, it's like, try something a bit different, Dan. Add a bit of depth to it, a bit of perspective. You can also use the cut by itself once, blah, 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 as a logo too, once it's solidified. Yeah. And the thing with this logo is actually it's quite easy to, well, not now because I've kind of finalized everything. But if I were to take the word Luke's and coffee and stick it at either end of ice, this is the sort of logo that would work beautifully on just one line. So this would work as a website header logo. So it's stacked. There's a long version. And the style would be totally consistent. And I don't know, maybe they have an app and you've got this sort of quite recognizable coffee cup flask plastic thing with a straw that could be the app icon. I don't know. Why is the iced part of the logo colored? Ice doesn't have a color. I mean, I think generally it's iced coffee, so it's not ice per se. So the whole palette that we've gone for, where did I put those colors? Yeah, there was an ice color earlier on, but then I kind of took it out and you could forget the yellow. So we've gone for beiges, a bit of oranges, light browns, dark browns. That's looking all right. That's you know, and this is just from what? Just over an hour of playing around, you know? This is like V1. And when you look at all the other ideas from the beginning of the stream the other day. Oh, did we have the list somewhere? Oh, I swear I wrote it. Oh, no, it's in the Photoshop document, isn't it? There we go. So, you know, I know a lot of people who explored the ice in their work, but I haven't even got to, well, I've done a few ideas there, but like I haven't fully explored a proper idea like that. So, what we got? Ice cubes, coffee beans, cream splash, cup handle D. Yeah, there's so many ideas there. Like this one, I kind of like this one. I mean, I could even take the top of the cup I've done and see if I could turn it into something. I don't know. Or just have, I like this text lockup like this, stacked like this. It reminds me of Mike's design from the Figma board. It's like a nice little block, a little chunk. And then I could put the coffee cup on its own to the side. I don't know. Yeah, lots of ideas. Lots for me to play around with on the plane to the US tomorrow. I don't suppose anyone from the chat's in Louisiana, are they? Oh, no worries, Andy. At least you're here. It's good to have you here. I'm new to Figma. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. We've got a mock-up and everything. Nice. My goodness, you banged that out fast. Oh, excellent. That's cool. Oh, of course, yeah. We didn't see this when it was finished before. You're adding the stars. Nice. See, and this is great because you've got like a cup here with a straw and everything, but you've got a similar perspective with the circle there. So, I could use this to as an idea for mine. I could take that cup with the gradients and whatever, and then I could kind of have the sort of circular banner. So, I'm able to sort of take the inspiration from this, and then I could maybe do something with this. So we could have, let's be pen gone. There we go. Just as Raj has done, I could have the cup. Oh, no, let's pick a color we can actually see. Yeah, so I could have my cup, and then I could do the banner with the straw, and then I could have Luke's iced coffee there and make it into sort of more of a kind of emblematic graphic similar to what Raj has done here. What's lick for? Is that lick the ice cubes or LIC? Am I missing something? Oh, this is so cool, guys. Thank you so much to everyone for jumping in. It was good fun today. Did you enjoy the whole Figma sharing thing? Shall we do it again? Should we not do it again? Hang on, let's do a poll. Polls are fun. Oh, Luke's iced coffee. Right, I'm an idiot. Right, I have to go in a minute because I've got my son's parents' evening in half an hour. Oh, I mean, that's not bad. But like just over an hour's work, I think that's all right. I will play around with this and I'll post a finished design. I'm going to look at joining next time. I've never used Figma before, says Moosh. Yes, I enjoyed it, says Rebecca. It helps me learn Figma. Awesome. Yeah, I don't really do Figma on the channel, but like Illustrator does have the whole sharing thing, but only one person can edit it at a time. Whereas Figma is just like, 500 people pile in. Hey, Zach. Yeah, for anyone who's joined a bit later as well, I was talking about the idea of doing competitions in Figma. So, we could have a design brief and then 2 teams of 3, for example, could have their own page and they could work on the design and they've got 60 minutes. And at the end, we review the 2 teams and we pick a winner. That could work quite well in that format. You're very welcome, Andy. It's been an absolute pleasure. So thank you. I'm glad the streams and the videos have been helpful. Nerd. Amen, brother. Fellow geek nerd here as well. Total Illustrator geek. Adobe geek, really. I'm just obsessed with all of it. Oh, we will miss you. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Yeah, it's going to be a whole week of just relaxing, actually. I'll read you're in Florida. Rebecca's in Connecticut. Yeah, Gal. Maybe in the next stream, make entire branding for it. Okay, right. We liked Figma. That was good. That was good fun. Safe travels. Right. Amazing. Oh, thank you so much, guys. It was an absolute blast jumping on the old impromptu stream here. Watch out for the gators. Yeah, I will try not to get eaten by an alligator. That would be really inconvenient. Although, to be fair, I'm probably like, I don't know, just looking at myself, I'm probably a good meal, actually. I'm a good size, I think. Got a lot of meat on my bones. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you all. Take care. And yeah, I will see you when I'm back at the tail end of next week. Catch you later, guys. Cheers.